everyone, Coach Chloe here, and I just wanted to have a quick chat about something that I was doing this morning in my training session that I really felt helped me get me through the session. So originally I was supposed to do, I'm doing my Get Fit Like an Athlete program for everybody who wants to know what I was doing. So it's inside my Power Zen On Demand membership, and it's my running program. Okay, so today I was supposed to do an interval session, and my work call ran over and I needed to take Ollie to holiday care, so I didn't have as much time to do my longer session. So I was like, okay, well, I don't really want to be doing my session later in case it buckets down. I'm going to opt to do hills instead. So I went to the hill to do my hill sprints. Now, my focus started off with, I'm just going to focus on my deep breathing, long meditative breathing as much as I can, because remember, oxygen is energy and energy is power. So if we can focus on our controllables, things like that, it's going to really help give us power to continue and to succeed more in what we're doing. So I started off by focusing just on my breathing and the first hill I thought, oh my gosh, this is effing hard. I felt like my body was going to shut down even halfway through the first hill. I didn't think the incline was actually as much as it really was. And so I thought, okay, focus. When I got to the top, my focus was on recovering my breathing. How can I make this feel easier? Not that I'm going to slow down to make it easier, but it's in my mind. How can I make this feel easier without actually backing off? What do I need to do to make this feel easier for myself? How can I get through this session with more ease? How can I do this even better? How can I make this feel better than the last one? And that's my constant question every single time I'm on my next hill. How do I improve that one? How do I make it feel easier? How do I make it feel stronger? How do I recover faster? And I might notice the more I'm focused on those questions, things might pop up for me like, oh, okay, focus more on my breasts. On the next one, okay, maybe focus more on my arms. And I'll just get little cues as if I have my own little internal coach telling me things to focus on. And yes, this has come from practice, so it's something that I encourage you to practice. Whether you're doing a cardio session, whether you're doing a mat session with me or by yourself, when you feel the burn, when you start feeling like you don't know if you want to continue or if your body isn't really enjoying it, but you know it's going to give you results if you stick it out, that's when it's important to refocus your attention on controllables. We cannot control the fact that it's going to burn. We can't control how hard it is. We can control how we respond to it, and we can control ourselves continuing and pushing through it. So that's why it's really important to understand and learn these little these little, what do you call them? Tips, I suppose, to get you through it with more ease. And that's what I teach. Everything is about more ease. Everything is about learning to become more efficient. Everything is about becoming the most efficient version of yourself, to save energy, to use your energy more for other things, to be the best version of you can be without exerting everything that you have. So, number one, when things get tough, when your muscles start to burn, when you want to give up, when you don't know if you can keep going, focus on a controllable. Now, your controllables are your breathing, what you're telling yourself, your internal dialogue. Try even focusing just on repeating one affirmation for your entire session. It's something that I do a lot. I'll pick 1 or 2 affirmations and I repeat it non-stop. And then what that's going to do, it's not going to allow any negative self-talk to then come in and self-sabotage you, okay? So breathing, internal dialogue. You might want to focus on counting, things like that, even just focusing on your technique. So there's 4 different ways here that you can refocus your attention on a controllable when things get tough. Okay, so that's all from me. If you would like to learn more, you can jump onto my website. You can join my on-demand membership. It's $28 a month. If you would like to do any of the programs, you can click in to my website and have a look at those. If you're happy just receiving the emails, that's absolutely fine. But I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Bye.